This place reeks of death. The fallen star is near. I seek
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming. We can't open the gates until we drive them back. They keep coming!
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates! You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace.
Are you Leah?
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
We've been under siege for 6 days now. The Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not.
This is killing business.
The dead will over.
16 militiamen went out.
How can I help?
They're attacking the barricades!
That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruins down the road.
I, Deckard Cain, have spent many years traveling and writing about the strange creatures in our world. But the sight of the wretched mothers still haunts me. They are the remnants of Queen Asilla's slaughtered handmaidens who were twisted by foul magic. Now they feast upon cadavers and regurgitate them as newly formed, risen dead. I will never forget the first time I saw these horrors shambling out of the misty woods. Our loved ones, buried long ago, rose from their graves and began to attack the living. However, the risen dead were only the beginning.
Dear reader, I am Abd al-Hazir, adventurer, scholar, and researcher. I share my knowledge of this incredible world and its creatures through my insightful missives, often at grave risk to myself. Why, I was recently in Kanduras, where my tents were ransacked by vicious quill fiends. I was able to beat them off with a shoe, but a less bold man would have fared far worse.
rest now. What happened to this treasure? Are the fiends hoarding it? Old Tristram, Diablo himself once walked.
Thank you for your help.
Come, let us search.
This is my room. Do you like it?
A miracle has happened. A hero, like one out of Uncle Deckard's tales, appeared and saved us. I know in my heart that my uncle still lives, and I pray that the hero will bring him home safely. Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What of your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons. Look! A hidden cellar!
Your
Follow
mother
me.
had her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it. Here's the key.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again, but like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Another poor soul. Tristram Cathedral, the fallen star. This is where the star fell. More fury!
Some foul new disease has taken hold in this land, and the carrion bats are near the heart of it. Since returning to Tristram, I have seen their numbers surge. The evil forces that linger here give them strength, and I fear that the worst is yet to come.
My name is Lachdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I left only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I have for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
My blows.
The grotesques may seem slow and senseless, but they hide many dangers within their hideously malformed bodies. A set of spikes lurks beneath the monster's flesh, and foul parasites nest within them. It is said that these horrors themselves are constructed by a greater evil, a darkness that I cannot even fathom.
Capo, guide my hand. Need more time.
Oh, minions! Stay back! Back!
Hey! I will save you!
Back to your graves! It is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old... We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Uncle!
The skeleton... Leah. You should not dismiss the signs so lightly. Do you not believe the evidence of your own eyes?
Horrors have visited...
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
Uncle Deckard is home, rescued from the clutches of the Skeleton King. I'm so glad. But the Skeleton King, I thought he was a folktale. The idea of Mad King Leoric returning to torture this place. Hasn't Tristram suffered enough?
Did you hear? Old Rumford has us down to half rations.
Blacksmith.
Thank you. Follow me.
Friends, I'm sorry. This must be done. My love, forgive me.
Hedrick, help me.
I couldn't have done this. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
There's a big pack coming this time. Stand your ground.
Scavengers are ugly, pathetic creatures who survive off of carrion and corpses, too diseased to attract any other carnivores. I did once meet a raggedy fellow who claimed that he had trained one of the beasts to bring him large rats to eat. But I'm sure the story is utter nonsense.
This must be the blacksmith's apprentice. Hedrick should be told of his fate. Something has disturbed this grave. What dark sorcery is this?
The cold ground welcomes the foul bodies of these cruel men. They sought to prolong their lives through forbidden magic at great and cruel cost to others. Their evil fed on itself until it consumed them all, and they found themselves at the end of a hangman's rope.
tragedies in these lands have left many restless spirits in their wake, and they demand retribution. These spirits will take out their vengeance on any unsuspecting individual who may pass, for they believe that the blood of the living will yet restore the lives that were ripped away from them.
I am on the right path. The crown must be near.
The unburied are formed from human corpses that were flung into mass graves without a proper burial. This hideous amalgamation of bodies decomposes together into one being, bound by some foul magic. For all my knowledge, I could only flee from it, and I would expect any other sensible person to do the same.
No, I will not allow you to bring that monster Leoric back to this world.
You found the It's good to work again. There. New as the day it was placed upon the Black King's head. I need something more than make...
Leoric's crown.
Lazarus. Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear and whispered dark and evil magics into it, instilling the notion of an imminent attack by Westmark. Afraid to speak against the Archbishop, the councillors nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die. Pretense of sanity. He seethed with rage, spitting curses upon us as traitors. With great sorrow, I ran him through.
Maintain your incantation. Your magic is weakening. I am free. Now, back to my mission.
Who are you?
Tell me, what brought you to this infernal place?
I come to vanquish the Skeleton King.
As do I. The cultists dragged me past this glowing pit. What made it? Down this way! He's free! I am Cormac, warrior of the Templar Order. If it is the Skeleton King you seek, then you will have to fight your way past John Dar. There is no reason we should hunt alone.
I know a Templar can be trusted. Together we fight.
Black magic bars our way, but the will of a Templar is stronger. You were a Templar, John Dar. How could you succumb to this cough?
Problem is my brotherhood now. The powers we serve will soon rule this world! Please forgive me. My vision was clouded by the Coven's evil magic.
Betrayal can never be forgiven. Thank you for your aid. It is good to fight with you again. A useful skill.
Keep your distance from him. This burden is mine.
You dare to bring the warmth of life into my tomb?
We shall put you down, Hellspawn!
More fury.
We have just arrived in Tristram, and I must say, I'm a bit dismayed. This place is a backwater filled with serfs and an ancient broken-down monastery, hardly fit for the King of Condorus. I cannot fathom why Lazarus was so intent on this becoming our new seat of power.
Stronger than we ever imagined. Some greater purpose lies behind it, but I do not yet know it.
We will not discover it here. Keep going.
You will never defeat me!
You were defeated the moment you surrendered to madness.
I'm here.
The Zakarum high priests in Kurast proclaimed Leoric king of Kondurus many years ago. He ruled well until Diablo's influence drove him mad, and the loyal knight Lakdanan was forced to slay him. Afterward, Diablo himself raised Leoric from the dead as the Skeleton King, until the monarch's son, Aiden, vanquished him